Today, we're going to be exploring a 5-count breath. This is going to help us incorporate visualization and counting into our breathing technique, which often helps with attention and focus and helping us to really stay connected in to the breathing sequence that ultimately is going to help us reduce stress and feel more grounded. So let's talk about it. When we are practicing our diaphragmatic breathing, right, we're breathing from this part of the body, right, into the belly, into the diaphragm, instead of those short, shallow breaths in the chest. We've been talking in this series about how to get grounded using breath, how to reduce activation through the breath, and how to use this activation of the vagus nerve, which happens when we do diaphragmatic breathing, in order to teach the brain to chill out and to help the brain chill out. Now, when we're doing breathing exercises, sometimes the mind wants to just go all over the place, and we start thinking about all these different things, and we become less attuned to the breathing practice and maybe don't get as many of the benefits that we might want to gain from this moment of slowing down and breathing. So today I'm going to teach you the 5-count breath. So to get started, all you have to do is sit down, lie down, stand up, whatever position you would like to take that would feel really good for your body right now. You can do this with your eyes closed or your eyes open. As you're learning, you might want to keep your eyes open and kind of watch and follow along. And then as you get more comfortable with the 5-count breath, you can experiment with closing your eyes. Okay. So let's just start with some regular diaphragmatic breathing, just to remind ourselves how to get into the diaphragm. So oftentimes doing that with the mouth open is the best way. We're not going to try to go too deep at this point. Just take some nice, easy breaths. Bringing your attention to breathing in the diaphragm, opening up the belly, contracting the belly, keeping the chest still. Good. Now for the 5-count breath, we're going to use 5 counts. So we're going to breathe in for 5, we're going to hold for 5, and then we're going to exhale for 5. Now, what's really true is that sometimes when people get to the holding, they start to like tense up everything in their body, like, oh. Okay, I want you to try not to do that. I want you to try to have some ease, even though you're technically holding your breath. So let's just do a very quick paced 5 count. So we're going to do 5 in, 5 hold, 5 out. Okay, so we're going to breathe in diaphragmically. You can do that through your nose or through your mouth, whichever way is easily accessible to you. Hold, exhale. You're going to do that sequence in this kind of quick pace one more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, let's slow the count down and experiment with that and just notice how that feels in the body. And notice when you're in that holding position, again, try not to constrict the body. Try to just hold in a relaxed state. Okay, let's breathe in for 5. Hold for 5. Exhale for 5. On the exhale, you can experiment with making a sound. Or oh, or just bringing in more air. Okay, all these are fun adaptations that you can work with. Let's do it one more time. Inhale for 5 slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to bring in some visualization. The counting internally helps us to focus on what we're doing. Now we're going to bring in an image of a triangle, okay? And so what you're going to imagine is that as you're inhaling, so it's like a reverse triangle, okay? So as you're inhaling, you're going to imagine that you're going up one side of the triangle. As you're holding, you're crossing over. And as you're exhaling, you're going down the other side of the triangle. Okay, so we do inhale, we do hold, we do exhale. If you're kinesthetic, you might even want to draw it. Inhale, hold, exhale. Okay, let's add in the visualization. Then just notice as you're doing that, if that brings in a little more focus, a little more grounding, a little more ease, a little more connection to the breath. Okay, so we're going to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. So take this practice into your week. When you need a moment to slow down, when you need a moment to de-stress, when you notice that you've just been holding your breath, pause, use the 5-point breath to support you in more emotional awareness and regulation and de-stressing. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, feedback, let me know and keep reaching out and sharing with me. I've been enjoying getting all of your feedback about this series and learning how you're using breath to stay more embodied. All right, so until next time, take good care of you.